The Christian faithful commemorate the Maundy Thursday every year to celebrate the Lord's Supper, the institution of the Holy Eucharist, the command to be a servant leader, and to love one another. In the Basilica of Grace Anglican Church, Gudu, Abuja, the vicar, clergy, and members of the church all participated in the dramatization of the feet washing. Let's see some highlights.
And laid aside his garments, took a towel, and gathered himself. He poured water into a basin and began to wash the disciples' feet, and to wipe them with the towel with which he was gathered.
Your Lord and teacher have washed your feet. You also ought to wash one another's feet. For I have given you an example that you should do as I have done to you.
While delivering the sermon, the Venerable Emmanuel Otoki stressed that the dramatization of the gospel helps with understanding. He also urged members to obey all that Jesus Christ exemplified and commanded.
We demonstrate things like this in the Anglican Church. These are the heritage that our forefathers has given us, because we believe that in Anglican liturgy, that the Anglican liturgy is the dramatization of the gospel. That if there's an illiterate among us who does not even understand English, who does not understand why we are saying, by seeing the way we move, by seeing what we do, he can get some understanding. Praise the Lord. Half obedience is total disobedience with God. And what is painful to me, recently I have to talk to some members who are around, is that what we do mostly in the church is half obedience. Half obedience. When God has given us a number of instructions, we pick the ones we can do, we pick the ones we don't want to do. When we are not doing, we say the flesh, the spirit is willing, but the flesh is weak. In fact, if the flesh is weak, it's an advantage to you, because if the flesh is weak, it's now easier for you to subdue the flesh.